What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RioReactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% Golden Era Hip Hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to that boy Dylan for this one, and for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you gotta do is hit me up in a PayPal or a Cash App and I'll get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live, join it live, send your request and your donation, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. Alright, man, so check it. We got one of my personal favorites on the channel tonight, man. And that's the one, the only Steve Miller Band. So I moved to the suburbs of Detroit in 1988 when I was 14 years old, which was my 9th grade year of high school. And before then, I didn't know who the fuck Steve Miller was. But what I did know was the time keeps on slipping into the future. Because that song right there was played on black stations that my parents listened to. R&B stations and jazz, you know what I'm saying? So I knew that song back and forth before I even knew who Steve Miller was. And with living in the suburbs, you quickly find out who the fuck Steve Miller is, you know what I mean? If you jump in 5 cars in the suburbs, 3 of them you're gonna hear Steve Miller. You know what I'm saying? Whether they got back then the CDs or the tapes, or it was gonna be on the radio. And right now today, if you listen to the radio for an hour, at least on a classic rock station, you will hear a Steve Miller song, man. So this particular album, I probably heard no less than 5,000 times, yo. This is their greatest hits, and I know all these songs pretty much back and forth. But at the same time, I haven't heard any of these songs outside of the radio in decades. So with that being said, we got the Joker, the Midnight Toker, and we definitely about to do some of that. So let's get with this Steve Miller Band, the Joker.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah.
Some call me the gangster love. That's another reason I knew this song, yo. And this is an example of fucking hip hop keeping other genres of music, not keeping it alive, but spreading it, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ghetto Boys.
I've never been played by a hoe. If the bitch is acting stupid, she's gotta go. And I can tell right now,
it's gonna be a long day.
I've got to educate you brothers. If the bitch won't give up the plate, fuck her. Just call me the gangster of love.
And on that note, back to the Steve Miller Band. Oh shit.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice.
Why they do that?
Cause I speak of the pompatus of love. People talking about me, baby.
What they say?
Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I get my loving on the run.
That's the part the Ghetto Boys use.
You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. I really
Man, I was just thinking to myself, what the fuck did Steve Miller and the rest of the band think when they heard that Ghetto Boys song? Because I guarantee you they heard it. Because I guarantee you the Ghetto Boys had to pay a lot of money for that song. But I can just imagine Steve Miller and the whole band sitting around, you know what I'm saying? They backstage in the motherfucking dressing room, smoking, doing all kinds of drugs and the shit that rock bands used to do. You know what I mean? And somebody came in and like, hey, yo, did you hear this? One of those rap groups just used your song. And they popped that shit in and they heard what the hell the Ghetto Boys was saying. They probably hated rap music, yo. Alright, man, my bad. Let me back it up a little bit to the start of that verse. Yo, I just noticed this. This greatest hits is only from 74 to 78. God damn! They put out some classic bangers in a 4-year time span. Oh my God. Yo, this fucking whole album is crazy, yo. They did all that in 4 years? What's that, 2 albums? Because I don't think rock bands do albums every year like rappers had to do. I think they might have had some time between they shit. Wow. That's amazing work right there, yo. Them boys was in a zone. Alright. 4 years. That's crazy.
You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. I really love your beaches, want to shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Ooh, yeah, baby, I sure show you a good time. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker,
Wow.
I'm a midnight toker.
Hey, yo. I just noticed there's a lady right here. Wow, this is a lady. It's like she's sitting on the couch with her back to us. She's looking over her left shoulder. She's got like her hip or something like here propped up maybe. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I just noticed that. What else is going on with this fucking album cover that I've never seen before? Wow, my bad.
I sure don't want to hurt no one. People keep talking about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, don't worry, no, don't worry, mama. 'Cause I'm right here at home. You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Really love your
Man, wow. Man, I probably could fucking start crying if I listened to this song, this album long enough. Cause so many memories just fucking went through my head from high school to college. Like, where did I hear it the most? In high school or college? Probably college. Like in college, you walk down a goddamn dorm hallway. This Steve Miller is probably banging at least 2 dorm rooms. You know what I'm saying? This shit was just everywhere, man. Wow. Wow, it's good music though. It's great music. You know, it's undeniable hits. Like I said, they had a fucking song on urban R&B jazz Detroit City radio forever, and I didn't even know they was white. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that they would be considered a rock band. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Wow. And in 4 years, I'm still in shock by that. They did all this in 4 years. That is crazy. Alright, man. Yo. On to the next one. I'm out.